that. VIP. There you go. Enjoy the champagne room. Which does not exist currently. Stuck on a rock. The VIP room is dying with me, yes. Being trapped with me. So I die over and over again. First time seeing much Doom Eternal. It's fun. Yeah, the music is definitely pulse pounding. I really just kind of cranked it up and I feel like if the music wasn't this way, it would be hard to get into kind of, you know, the flow. Yeah, one up. VIP, alright, Major. Next time I bite it. Update the VIP list. Add you to the list. Where I think what? You get how many VIP slots? You need like 10. Yeah, I'm thinking I may increase the VIP. My thought was basically all this course is in flux, so depending on how like quickly the VIP list fills up, I may have one that basically is remove all the VIPs. So let somebody basically clear out the list. Oh, I'm out of ammo. So hydrate's basically reminding me to drink some water. Raid basically says if you know another streamer that you think would enjoy being raided at the end of my stream, you can suggest it. Oh, get back up there. You know, I was torn. I wanted to like make funny little things for the channel points. But what do you guys think? More descriptive channel point descriptions or just like funny stuff? Should I be more descriptive? Because I know I've seen some streamers basically list out exactly what will happen. And I thought about doing that, but I also just started writing weird stuff. Get a collection of hats. I think one of them, I'm going to get a big book of limericks. One of them is going to be read a limerick for a certain amount. Put on funny hats. That can get expensive. But yeah. All right, let's see here. Let me VIP some people. Who's got VIP? Make a tinfoil hat collection. Get a set of glitter bombs. What is that? Oh, that's another one of those bosses. Super. That's what killed me last time. Where is this thing? Oh, he was not a regular thing. Ugh. Alright, I need to crack his shield and break his... Please stay alive. Oh, it didn't break his thing. Didn't do enough damage to him. Alright, try it again. I feel like a glitter bomb could be dangerous. Oh, do you flash it? Yes. Oh, the music just stopped for a second here. Oh, man. You want to try to balance the channel points for fun stuff and, like, useful stuff. Alright, anything here that I missed? Get some rockets. Yeah, I think I left the, let me double check. I think I left the emote unlock thing. There are pictures that took 4 emotes to unlock. Oh, I see. So that they combine together into something? That's cool. Alright, so these empowered things are so funny. I'm sure I've created many of them myself. Apparently every time another player in some other game somewhere dies, there's a chance for one of these empowered demons to show up. Hey, are you hiding behind that? You're stuck? Oh, you sneaky bastard. Feel bad. I'm probably creating many of those. What the heck was that? Oh, he missed. Well, give me some health armor. Alright, at least we made it through. Achievement unlocked, interplanetary fracking. Alright, you've traveled through the core of Mars, arriving at the ancient city of Sentinel Prime. You have sovereignty in this unholy place for now. The Great Slayer was once a warrior king in this world. Tradition grants you safe passage, but the completion of your mission will come at a price. The Hell Priest Grav is waiting. Why are these guys letting the Hell Priest just hang out on this planet?
Welcome home, Great Slayer.
Alert the priest.
I'm still kind of shaky on the whole Sentinels, Makers, and their relationship with Hell. I wonder if this engine is capable of doing something like a, I don't know, it looks so good. Like, could they do a big open world thing in this engine? Or is it just basically good for... What other games have used? What is this, the Tech 6 engine? Other games have used this engine. All right, Sentinel Prime. Let's see here. The ancient arena is a holy place for people of Argentinur. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum served as a proving ground for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that Argentia did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeed were given a place to fight in the front lines with Sentinel Army to die in the service of Argentinur. This traditional use of the arena has been subsided since the assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges with armed captives pitting against demons for sport. Priests of the Order D can continue to hold undisputed power on Argentinur. Spilling the blood of the Argent Ascended class will result in the transgressor's banishment. Asylum amongst the Argentia will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Yeah, some of the enemy models. Crazy good job at detailing. So I have to fight in the arena here.
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
The original Doom Marine helmet?
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Really? So it somehow I ended up on this planet. Thrown into the arena. All right, History of the Sentinels, Part 4. I kind of liked what in the other Doom they kind of told you the story through. There was some stuff to read, but most of it were voiceovers that you found as you were playing. I think they definitely added a lot more lore to Doom Eternal. Let's see, in the time of King Novik, as Argentia secured the peace and safety through the dimensions across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took our steps on our land is unknown. Sentinel scouts found the outlander bloodied, clawed, and near death, mumbling of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore-stained armor seemed not entirely of his own. By Argentia law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given a chance for all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We knew not of the stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands and carried munitions of arcane origin. We watched as he overcame his injuries and in the blood arena proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal. The determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, added the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner, "Rip and tear." They shouted as the beast punched through mortal wounds and certain death. He was gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward, the right to earn an honorable death while spreading the blessings of the makers to those in need. The Outlander Colosseum, the Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the Order of Drieg, the Con Maker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learn his tongue. For his ugly words, he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire and dark places unknown to the Queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the makers to those in need. Wow, so they did not know of hell then, sounds like. Man, was the Doom guy responsible? Kind of in a weird way. For all this happening. By somehow connecting the two, the Sentinels and the Makers, the forces of hell. Interesting. Very interesting.
I offer you a great powerful one. A sign of truce.
Yeah, it wasn't him, but the mining operation on Mars in the previous game, I think. Okay. Yeah, I never was sure, like, how connected the characters in different Doom games are. The Doom guy and the Doom Marine and the other characters in the Doom games. Which ones were the same and which ones were different. Alright, part 5. Here we go. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own. It was not through ship or ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of the dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates came horned beasts from a timeless realm. Oh, so all Doom guys, look, they all wear those helmets. All have green armor. Just some have more pixels than other ones do. More polygons. Out of swirling fiery gates came horned beasts of a timeless realm, first one, then many. Crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forests of the Argentian overlands. The Elorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of the devils. The city of Telorum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beasts with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons. The dark gates from whence they came gave birth to even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen on both sides, and the unholy wars began as a time of darkness came upon us. Eliminate, dig, grab, right?
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again. All the pain you carry will be gone.
All right, well, back to no. Sounds good. See you guys later. What's up here? All right, more Sentinel history. Khanmaker demanded a tithe of essence, and driven by her desires, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of Deeg took counsel with the king, speaking only of spoiled lands sure to be found through the cleft creation, and the opportunity to purge the new. I feel like we skipped one. See if I can find that one first. Don't want to skip chapters here. I want to jump ahead. Don't think I missed any, no. Well, there's one down below somewhere. This is what I want my doorbell to look like. It's a big giant skull. Ding dong.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdag's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
Huh. So, what? I think I see some down there and there's some over here. Let's double back. I'll get to that one up. All right, there is part 6. Let's see here. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the dark realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machine steel, but from the essence of their very being, a dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. We had grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blades as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire. Alas, we did not know how to prevail against this foe. The Maker Gods stood perplexed. Our engineers and priests scrambled to find advantages in battle so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our gods stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of Deeg were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of these beasts and set about to identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not unholy unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons and give the Argenta a chance to combat the demons on an even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence, we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we acquired victory on the battlefield. The Khan Maker gave blessing to our majesty and directed the priest to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir from the demonic universe, for she sought only to return the balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required as hell stood beyond her influence. After a great effort, the priests discovered more than they had hoped for. They learned of the true nature of demonic energy and how it could be strengthened those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemy could not be used to end life, could be used to end life or enhance it. Power to heal, to mend mortality, knowledge, and enlighten faculties beyond our understanding. The demon's life force in the skilled hands of sentinel priests and under the righteous gaze of Khan Maker, our people not only would rise to victory over the unholy horde that clouded our walls, but we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No sentinel would grow sick, no maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared. The transfiguration. All would be risen, none could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions over space and time in this world and all others. We would dictate order, united with the makers, we would find eternal peace. So they wanted their hell batteries, you know? All right. Interesting. All right, so and then we found the next one. Khan Maker demanded a tithe of essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of Deeg took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled lands sure to be found to the cleft in creation, the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argentinur. They took the war to their cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown. He who had survived the front lines far longer than any sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own. Though Argentinur remained a foreign land to him, his fervor caught the attention of inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspect allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing critics, King Novak deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided he would be lifted from the common rabble. My gosh, this is a freaking novel. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted this honor, the Knight Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage were to be considered. And as they witnessed a stranger spar with their hallmaster, they found him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown into the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose in grim determination with a chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of their order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon, all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied he would not be detriment to their prowess, as Knight Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training to the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid, and none was offered. 3 times the Knight Sentinels ventured into the gates and back. Upon every return, the stranger strode more capable than before, his gait locked in step with the march of the sentinels, a disciplined, now controlled lust for the demon blood ever present. The passing of years and numerous battles with the devils indentured the stranger to Argentia's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they consent to him as a new-blooded conscript. Far to them, he had become a brother in arms, forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. Interesting. Very interesting. So now we know how the Doom Marine got all his skills. Skills to pay the bills. Alright, I'm going to run to the bathroom, stretch my legs, and we'll keep going. Back in just a